Hi there, my name is Joel Orr, and say if you've come here today looking for information on how you can write your own book, well, you've come to the right place. I have written 10 books. I've been writing books for many years, and the first 5 that I wrote were really rough, and so I took some time and I interviewed a bunch of people, some prolific authors, and I extracted from them just what techniques they used in order to write a book quickly. I created a method from those techniques that I learned from the prolific authors and became a prolific author myself. Check me out on Amazon.com or just on the web, and you'll see that I've written a whole bunch of books. Moreover, I've taught many people to write books really quickly. What it says on my business card is write your book in 30 days or less at just an hour a day. And I can help you do exactly that. But today, I have a very special tip that I wanted to share with you. I want to talk to you today about finding a great title for your book. I went online and I found a list of great titles of books, and I picked a few off of that to share with you. These are books you may have encountered. Eats, Shoots, and Leaves, the Zero Tolerance Approach to Punctuation. Fantastic book about the value of learning and using proper grammar. If you haven't looked at this book, it is well worth the price. How about Pride and Prejudice and Zombies? Well, this is playing off of a well-known classic book title and throwing in something that's popular in bookstores today, namely the subject of zombies. How about Something Wicked This Way Comes? This is a book by the famous and well-beloved science fiction and fantasy author Ray Bradbury. Something Wicked This Way Comes actually is the last line of a poem, and it's so gripping, it's so effective that it's hard to put out of your mind. Or how about Stop Dressing Your 6-year-old like a skank is definitely a catchy title. Now you'll notice not all of these are for nonfiction books, but I think you get the idea about what makes a title memorable. The book behind the title may not be as memorable as the title. One hopes that it is. The only one that I've read, actually I've read 2 of these. I read Eats, Shoots, and Leaves, and I read Something Wicked This Way Comes, and both of them are definitely as good as the title of the book. The other ones I can't speak to, but they really seem interesting, and the title definitely gets my attention. Well, that's what your title has to do for the readers of your book. It has to grab them, has to reach out and grab them and say, wow, I want to know more about that. Of course, one important way to do that is for that title to address a particular pain that the reader has. So be sure and incorporate that when you're planning the title of your book. Well, that was just one of a whole bunch of tips that I have for you on my website, joeltrainsauthors.com, just like it says up there. And in fact, if you'll go to my website right now, to joeltrainsauthors.com, I have a couple of free gifts for you. I want to give you my free book, a 100-page book on how to write your book in 30 days or less. And I want to invite you to a free webinar for which you can register on my website. So head over there right now to joeltrainsauthors.com, and I will see you there.